Good evening, friends. Myself, Dr. Seshadri. I have 18 years of teaching experience. I am AWS certified trainer at associate level. I am providing the training is 40 to 45 days of the training. Once you register the course, then you are getting everyday class recording videos, class material, and at the end of the training, then you got AWS interview questions and answers, AWS dumps, and each and every topic screenshot explanation you are getting. See, for this course, the payment is 5,000 rupees. See, on day one demonstration, we have discussed the basics of cloud computing, what is cloud computing, what are advantages of cloud computing, and also what are the different types of clouds or the cloud delivery models. The types of clouds or the delivery models are nothing but the public cloud, private cloud, hybrid cloud, and the community cloud. And also, in the day one demonstration, I explained that cloud delivery models, I explained, friends. Cloud delivery models are three types of delivery models are there. Infrastructure as a service, platform as a service, and software as a service. I have to explain with the help of the slide, I have to explain the cloud delivery models, right? That is on day one, I explained the basics of the cloud computing. On day two, I explained the AWS introduction. On the AWS introduction, the global infrastructure I am providing. How many regions are there throughout globally? How many availability zones are there? And what are the upcoming regions and the availability zone? I am explained in AWS global infrastructure. That is in day two demonstration means yesterday demonstration. I explained how to launch and connect the Windows server using EC2 service. Those are the steps I followed. Those are the steps I followed. Fine, friends. Now, this is the day three demonstration. Day three demonstration. For day one and day two demonstration, they are uploaded in the YouTube channel, DURGASOFT YouTube channel. I'll send it in the link. The demo videos will be available on that link. On that link. See, today is the last demonstration. Those who are registered the course, Monday onwards, they are changing the link, friends. See, in this today's session, in this demo session, I explain the two concepts. One is how to create your AWS retire account. How to create your AWS retire account. Second one is how to launch and connect your Linux server. How to launch and connect your Linux server, right? First, I have to explain how you have to create your AWS retire account. See, to create your AWS retire account, you need the three things are required. The three things are nothing but one is your credit card or debit card is required. Credit card or debit card or debit card. Any one is required to create your AWS account. Second one is your mail ID is required to create your AWS account. Third one is your mobile number is required. Your mobile number is required. See, to create your AWS retire account, these three things are required. Fine, friends. See, already I have AWS retire account is there. I am not explained with hands-on for creation of the AWS account. I have to explain with the help of the screenshot how we have to create your AWS account. See, this is the screenshots I am providing. With the help of that, you can create your AWS retire account, friends. See, when I am click on, I'll send it in the chat box where you are creating your AWS retire account. This is the link we have to use it to create your AWS retire account, friends. AWS retire account, friends. See, if you click on this link, then it is asking, see, friends, you need to enter the root user email address. Means whatever your mail ID is there, that mail ID we have to enter. And then we can enter the AWS account name. See, to give the AWS account name is globally unique. Unique name we have to give it, the AWS account name. And then we have to click on verify email address option is there. That is the first step. You can do it while creating your AWS account, friends. See, that point I have mentioned here, friends. You need to sign up for the AWS account, enter your root user email address, whatever your mail ID is there, that mail ID we have to enter, and you need to enter AWS account name. AWS account name. See, you can enter your mail address and the account name. Account name must be unique. Account name must be unique. And then we have to click on verify email address. Verify email address. After that, whatever you mention the mail ID, for your mail ID, you got OTP you are received. You receive one-time password you are received in your mail ID. Whatever the OTP you got it, that OTP you can enter it here. Click on verify option. Click on verify option. Okay. After click on verify option, then it is asking to enter your root user password. Root user password. And again, we have to type the password for confirming your password. Means you need to enter the password 2 times. 2 times. And then click on continue option. Click on continue option. After enter your password and confirming the password, when you click on the continue option, then it is asking that, see friends, you are given the password. You have to follow. Those are the instructions we have to follow. Password length is the 8 characters length, minimum is 3. You are given the password is, password contains at least the 3 of the following things. Mixing of the characters. Uppercase letters, lowercase letters, numbers, alpha, non-alpha numeric characters. Password length must be at least 8 characters and contain at least 3 of the following: uppercase letter, lowercase letter, numbers, or non-alpha numeric characters. See, those are the points we had to remember while given the password. And we had to confirm the password. Click on continue option. Then after that, when you click on continue option, then it is asking your contact information. It is asking. That is, how do you plan to use AWS account? That's for business or your personal usage. Your friends, for practicing purpose, you have to choose personal option. We have to choose it. And you need to enter your name. You can enter it. Phone number, you can enter. You have to choose the country or region. Enter your address, city, state, postal code, put the tick mark, click on continue option. That is, on step 2, we had to enter your information. We had to enter it. After click on continue option, then it is asking to enter on the 3rd step, your card details are entered. That's why I mentioned that to create your AWS free tier account, you need the 3 things are required: mail ID, credit card or debit card, and your mobile number. See, you need to enter your card details. That is, you need to enter your card number, your card expiration month and year. You need to specify card holder name. When you turn off on your card, you are having CVV number, 3-digit number is there. That's we have to enter it. And then billing address, you have to specify. You have the PAN card, you have to enable yes option. Otherwise, no option we can enable. Click on verify continue option. Click on verify continue option. After click on verify and continue option in the 3rd step, then you got OTP to your mobile number. Whatever the mobile number you are specified, bank linked mobile number, on that mobile number you are received the OTP. You can enter the OTP. This is for confirmation purpose. to your bank account, 2 rupees is deducted. 2 rupees will be deducted. Within 24 hours, then 2 rupees will be credited to your bank account, friends. Bank account. This only for verification purpose. You can enter the OTP, click on submit option. Click on submit option. Right? After that, then again it is asking, friends, you have to confirm your identity. You have to confirm your identity. You want to confirm your identity, text message or the voice call. You may choose anyone, either text message or the voice call. I am choosing the text message. Sir, I want to choose the voice call. Then you can choose voice calls also, no problem. I am choosing the text message. You have to choose the country or region. Again, it is asking to enter the mobile number. Whatever the security check, it is appeared, not here. While creating your AWS account, whatever the security check it is appeared, that security check we have to enter. That character we have to enter it. And then click on send SMS option. That's the fourth step. You can done it. You can done it. After that, you can enter the verify code. Click on continue option. Click on continue option. Then it is asking to choose your plan. That is, you need to choose basic support plan or developer support or the business support. See, friends, you are for practicing purpose. That's why you need to choose basic plan. You need to choose it. If you are chosen developer support plan, per month you need to pay $29 you need to pay it. If you are chosen business support, you need to pay monthly, minimum is $100 per month you need to pay it. Friends, you are for practicing purpose, you need to choose basic support, you need to choose it, then it is providing 12 months of the free service, it is provided. And then click on complete sign up process. Okay, when you click on complete sign up process, then you are getting the messages, congratulations. Congratulations, your AWS account will be created. Like this symbol will be shown. Then after that, you can enter your role. You can click on this arrow mark. You have to select your role and interested area. We have to choose it. Click on submit option. Then your AWS free tier account is created. Your AWS free tier account is created. Whenever your AWS free tier account is created, then you can log in that one using management console. Click on sign into the console. See, whatever the mail ID you are given at the time of your AWS account creation, that mail ID you have to give it. And you can enter whatever the password you are given at the time of your AWS account. That password, you can enter it. Click on sign. Then your AWS account is open. Your AWS account is open. This is the management console. This is the management console, friends. See, this is my AWS account. Those are recently visited services in my AWS account, friends. In my AWS account, friends. See, if you click on this arrow mark in my AWS free tier account, what are the availability reasons? What are the supported reasons are there? Those can be shown. See, friends, if I click on here, those many reasons are supported. Total 34 reasons are there right now. Right now, in my AWS free tier account, those many reasons are supported. North Virginia region, California region, Mumbai region, Singapore region, Sydney region, those many reasons are supported, friends. If you scroll down at the bottom, the upcoming reasons are also specified, friends. Upcoming reasons are also specified, friends. You may choose while using the services, any reason we have to select it. It is providing the services. See, I am selecting to explain the sessions, to explain the classes. Every time I am choosing the Mumbai region. Mumbai region I am selecting. Because in my location, nearby the Mumbai region is there. That's why I'm selecting the Mumbai region. Yeah, I'm selecting North Virginia. No problem at all. It will be work out all the services. Don't worry. It will be work out. Now, that is about, those are the steps we have to follow. How to create your AWS free tier account, friends. How to create your AWS free tier account. Now, today's session, I want to explore one more concept is, Singer Deepthi is asking the question, sir, choosing the reason when we are creating account is our wish. Yes. At the time of creation of not your account, at the time of creation of your account, you are chosen the basic plan we have to choose it. It is the free tier. It is providing 12 months of the free service it is providing. I'll tell you after completion of this topic, what are the free tier limitations are there. What are the free tier limitations are there? If we are chosen the basic plan, in your AWS basic free tier account, those many reasons will be supported. You may choose any reason. All the services will be worked out. EC2 service is working, S3 service is working, database service is working. All the services will be worked in any reason. You may choose any reason. No problem at all, Deepthi. We can choose any reason. Okay? Clear? 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 Okay. Fine. Fine. Now, in this session, I want to explore the another concept is how to launch and connect the Linux server. How to launch and connect the Linux server. But then, what are the steps we have to follow? What are the steps we have to follow? Friends, to launch and connect Linux server, first, you have to open your AWS account and then we have to select the region. See, I am selecting the region is Mumbai region I am selecting. But the first step is nothing bad. You have to select the region. You have to select the region. See, I am selecting the region is the Mumbai region I am selecting. Mumbai region I am selecting. Then, what is the second step? You have to select the EC2 service. EC2 stands for the Elastic Cloud Computing. Elastic Cloud Computing. Using that service, you can launch the Linux server, you can launch the Windows server, you can launch the Ubuntu server. That is, we have to use the EC2 service. Here, recently visited services, the EC2 is there, or here on search box, you have to type it EC2. We can click on here. You can click on here. Or the another way is on services option is there on left side. Under compute service, we have to choose it. Under EC2 service, we have to select it. That is, the next step is you need to select the EC2 service. You need to select the EC2 service. Then the third step is you have to launch the instance. For that to launch the instance, launch instances option is there. Here, is there any instances are there? No. Then we can click on launch instances option. Here is there. Here also there. We can click on anyone. I am click on here. Then the third step is nothing but we have to launch the instance. We have to launch the instance. See, after that, then the next step is nothing but you have to give the instant name, friends. I am given the instant name is, you may give your name also, no problem. I am given Linux 101 I am given. Otherwise, I am given the Linux server I am given. Linux server I am given. You may give any name, your name also, no problem. I am given the instant name. You have to give the instant name. You have to give the instant name. I am given the instant name is Linux server I am given, friends. And then the next step is you need to choose the operating system image. That is nothing but Amazon machine image. Friends, you are launching the Linux server. That's why you need to choose the operating system is Amazon Linux, Ubuntu, Red Hat Linux. You can choose as your requirement. I am chosen Amazon Linux, I am chosen, friends. See, we can click on this arrow mark. Some of them are mentioned free tier eligible one. Some of them are not mentioned anyone. Not mention anyone is nothing but they are the paid version. See, you are for practicing purpose, you have to choose the free tier eligible one. I am selecting the first one. Then it is showing MIID. MIID it is showing. That is, the next step is you need to select the operating system image. The operating system image is nothing but the EMI we had to choose it. EMI is nothing but the Amazon mission image. Amazon mission image. Amazon mission image we had to select it. That is here, Amazon mission image I am selecting, Amazon Linux I am selecting. Amazon Linux I am selecting. Okay. Then the next step is nothing but to launch your Linux server. See, you need to select the instant. You need to select the instant type. Sir, what it is providing the instant type? You need to select the instant type. Instant type. Sir, what it is providing the instant type is, see in any server, the three things are required. The three things are nothing but CPU is required. Second one is your memory is required. Memory is required. Memory is required. And third one is your hard disk capacity is also required. These three things are minimum is required to launch your server for your any server. See, you have to select the instant type. What it is providing the instant type is providing number of CPUs and the RAM capacity and the memory it is providing. See, if you click on here, friends, I am choosing the Mumbai region. If you click on compare instant type, in Mumbai region, there are 538 instant type servers. As per your business needs, as per your business requirement, you have to select the instant type. Suppose if you are selecting T2.extra large, how many CPUs it is providing? 4 CPUs. How much memory it is providing? 16 GB. What is the network performance? Moderate. Suppose if I am selecting A1.extra large, how many CPUs it is providing? 4 CPUs. How much memory it is providing? 8 GB. What is the network performance? Up to 10 gigabytes. Accordingly, you are getting the bell friends. Bell friends. See, you are for practicing purpose. You need to choose the instant type is T2.micro. We have to choose it. T2.micro, it is providing 1 CPU, 1 GB memory, it is providing, and the network performance is low to moderate. See, if we are chosen T2.micro, it is providing 12 months of the free service it is providing, friends. 12 months of the free service it is providing. How many CPUs it is providing? 1 CPU it is providing. How much memory it is providing? 1 GB memory it is providing. See, while launching the Linux server, you need to select the instant type is T2.micro as per your business requirement. You are for practicing purpose. I am selecting T2.micro. Click on select instant. Here also, friends, it is showing default T2.micro it is there. Right? Then, while launching your Linux server, for connect the Linux server, you need to create the key pair. Sir, already I am creating the key pair. No problem. Then we can select the existing one by click on this arrow. Sir, I need to create the new key pair. See, in your room is locked. If you want to open the room, then you need the keys are required. Similarly, if you want to connect the Linux server, if you want to connect the Windows server, you need the key is required. For that, you need to create the key pair. Click on create key pair option is there. I am given the key pair name is Linux server key I am given, friends. Copy this key pair name, paste it here in the notepad. That is, the next step is you have to create the key pair. You need to create the key pair. You need to create the key pair. The key pair name I am given as Linux server key I am given. See that while creating the key pair type is always I am choosing the RSA, friends. Because in security, RSA is providing better security is provided. That's why I am selecting RSA I am selecting. Private key file format, I am selecting PEM file format, or you may choose .ppk file format. Right now, you can observe, friends, I am selecting the file format is PEM file format I am selecting. Key, which format I am selecting? PEM file format I am selecting, friends. Click on create key. Key pair is downloaded in my downloads option. Where the name I am given, Linux server key, PEM file I am given. Fine. Scroll down. Then the next step is network settings. Here, you have to click on edit option. Whatever the default VPC is there, VPC stands for the virtual private cloud. Friends, this is your AWS account. This is your AWS account throughout globally. Here, in this AWS account, you are selecting the Mumbai region. Let us assume that the second line, which is representing the Mumbai region. On the Mumbai region, you are allocating, you are specified one space you are specifying. This is nothing but for creating the VPC, for creating your virtual VPC. See, in this VPC, if you want the servers, Linux server, you can launch the Linux server. If you want to create the database, you can create the database, right? That is that for that you are creating the VPC you are creating. In upcoming session, I'll tell you regarding the VPC. 8 hours I have to explain the VPC related services I explained. Right now, we have to select the VPC is default VPC. We have to select it. See, friends, in Mumbai region, there are 3 availability zones are there. 3 availability zones are there. To click on here, this one, AP South 1A, AP South 1B, AP South 1C. If I am selecting the instant type is AP South 1B, AP South 1B, my Linux server is launched on that availability zone. If I am selecting AP South 1E, my Linux server is launched in AP South 1E. If I am not given any preference, my Linux server will be launched in any one of the 3 availability zones. See, the default, there is no preference is there, as it is I am provided. Auto assign public IP, that is enabled is there, as it is I am provided. Now, firewalls. In the last session also I explained that the security group is a set of firewall rule that controls the traffic for your instance. For that, you are creating the security group. I am given the security group name is Linux server SG I am given. Copy the security group name, paste it here in the description, and also we have to note down the security group name is in your notepad. Where the security group option is there in network settings. In network settings, we have to click on the edit option. Here on edit option, you have to select the default VPC and no subnet preference, no subnet preference, no subnet preference, and auto assign public IP is enabled. Auto assign public IP is enabled. Public IP is enabled. Here, the security group name I am given as Linux server SG I am given, friends. See, you are launching the Linux server. You are launching the Linux server. Inbound security group rules. Default, it is providing type is SSH. Port range is 22. Source type is anywhere. See, if we click on source type, it is providing 3 options. If I am selecting my IP address, my laptop or the system IP address is provided. Only with my IP address, my Linux server is connected. If I am selecting custom, then you need to enter the IP address, or the administrator has to enter the IP address. With that IP address only, your Linux machine will be connected. If I am selecting anywhere, if you know my AWS credentials, mail ID, password, right, and my Linux server, the key pair, then you can connect it at any time, at any place, at any location. See, the source type I am selecting anywhere I am. Scroll down. Source type I am selecting anywhere I am given. See, you are launching the Linux server. In the last session, I am given one doubt. That is, for the Linux server now, for Linux server, what the type it is providing? SSH. What the port number? 22. In the last session, I am asking, tomorrow I am asking the same question. For Windows server, what the type it is providing in yesterday's session, friends? Send me in the chat option. Chart option is enabled. What is the type and the port number? What is the type and the port number? Friends, chart option is enabled. Got to utilize the chart option, friends. For Windows Server, what is the type it is providing? What is the type it is providing? And the port number? See, for Windows Server, that is the port number is 3389. Type is RDP it is providing. See, for Windows Server, type is RDP, port range is 3389. 3389. And also, friends, the next step is default storage it is providing. For Linux server, 8 GB it is provided. That is the default storage for Linux server, it is providing the 8 GB it is providing. 8 GB it is providing. See, tell me, friends, for Windows server, how much storage it is providing? How much storage it is providing? That is 30 GB it is providing the storage. Last session we have seen that. See, after that, I am not adding any additional volume of disk right now. In upcoming session, I am using additional volume of disk also. I am not adding any advanced details right now. In upcoming session, I am using. See, at the right side, it is showing the summary details. How many instances you are launching? Amazon mission image. While launching the instant type, which one you are selecting, right? Storage, 8 GB it is providing. See, friends, here it is showing the free tier, that is anywhere first year, that is at the time of your AWS account, 750 hours of T2.micro instant is providing the free service. If T2.micro in your region it's not available, then T3.micro instant is providing the free service. That is per month 750 hours it is providing the free service. For Windows mission, 30 GB storage it is providing. For Linux mission, 8 GB storage it is providing. Here it is showing the free tier limitation for the instances. Here, click on launch instant option is there. You have to click on launch instant. That is point I have to mention. Launch the instant. Then your Linux mission will be launched. See that? Success. In which region I am launching? In Mumbai region. Now we have to click on the instances option. See, friends, the instant is launching. What is the state? Pending. Wait for 1 or 2 minutes. Now we observe that what is the instant state? Running. If you move this scroll bar, it is showing the details. Instant name, instant ID, instant state. While launching the Linux mission, instant type I am selecting T2.micro. Right now the status check is initializing. Wait for 1 or 2 minutes. Then the status check it is showing 2 by 2. See, while launching the Linux server in network settings, I am not given any subnet preference, but my Linux mission will be launched in AP South 1B. Any one of the availability zone. This is the public IP, v4 DNS, public IP address, elastic IP address, all the details which are showing if you move this scroll bar. If I am selecting this instant, at the bottom also, it is showing the same details. Instant ID, public IP v4, private IP address, instant state, public IP v4 DNS, all the details which are showing. Friends, I copy the public IP address. I'll paste it here in the notepad, the public IP address. Similarly, I want to note down the private IP address of my Linux server. I have to copy the private IP address of my Linux server, friends. Copy this private IP address, paste it here in the notepad. See, friends, you tell me in the last session, while connecting the Windows server from Mumbai region, which terminal you are using? Remote desktop connection you are using. See, in your laptop, you are using Windows operating system. You are using remote desktop connection you are using. This one you are using. Today, friends, you are launching Linux server. If you want to connect this Linux server, you need the terminal is required. any one terminal is required. That is, you may use the putty or you may use git bash. You may use git bash. Any one terminal it is required. See friends, to connect this Linux machine, I am using the putty. I am using the putty software I am using. See, if I search it on the search box, putty in your laptop, no software is there. You need to download the putty software. See, before commencing the session, I uninstalled that software for showing for your purpose. See, in my laptop also, no putty software. Sir, where you need to download the putty software? Where you need to download the putty software. For that, friends, in my class material, I mentioned where to download the putty software I am mentioning. See, all the steps which I have mentioned. What are the steps we have to follow? All the steps pin to pin I am mentioned here. Now, you have to follow the link is this one. I'll send it in the chat box. I'll send it in the chat box. This is the link we have to follow to download the putty software. See, you have to click on this link. You have to click on this link. That is, see friends, here, it is showing this one. You have to click on, you are using the Windows. You have to choose 64 or 32. As per your requirement, we have to choose it. I am selecting this. See that putty software is downloaded. It's very small software, just 3.5 MB. Just 3.5 MB. Software is downloaded in my downloads option. Now I'll check it in my downloads. In my downloads, software is downloaded, not installed. If you want to install, it's very simple. Just double click on it. Now I can double click on it. Click on next option. Click on next option. Click on install. Click on yes option. Putty software is installed in my laptop. Click on finish. Click on finish. Then the software is installed in my laptop. Putty software is installed in my laptop, friends. See, if I am typing here in my laptop, putty is there. If I open this one, then it is asking the host name or the public IP address. Friends, you remember that is, while launching the Linux mission, at the time of launching, the key pair you are downloaded in your downloads. What the type you are selecting, friends? What the type you are selecting, friends? PEM file format you are selecting. See, if we are using the putty software while launching the Linux server, you are selecting the key pair type is PEM file format. See, if you have doubt, you'll see that in your downloads option, in my downloads option, what is the key pair type? Linux server key. See, what is the type it is showing? PEM file, PEM file, PEM file, right? See, while connecting putty, it is required .ppk file. Putty private key file is required. For that, you need to convert PEM file format to .ppk file format. .ppk file format. Sir, how to convert PEM file format to .ppk file format? See, whenever you are installing the putty software, automatically the putty gen is also installed. See, in my laptop, putty software I installed. Now, if I am typing the putty gen is also there. When you install the putty software, automatically putty gen is also installed. We can open putty gen. Friends, here load option is there, generate option is there. We can select the load option. If we are choosing the generate option, it's taking long time, it is taking, more time it is taking. Don't go for generate option, you have to select the load option here. Click on load option. Wherever PEM file is there, in my downloads. Friends, I'm selecting in my downloads, but my PEM file is not there. Not there. What is the reason, friends? What is the reason, friends? Is there any reason? Send me in the chat option. My PEM file is not there, but I downloaded PEM file format. Key pair I downloaded, but it is not there. Why it is not showing? Is there any reason? Send me in the chat option. Send me in the chat option. Send me in the chat option. Friends, you have to utilize the chat option. See that. See that. See, while here we have to select all files we have to select it. Now my PEM file is there. Linux server key PEM file is there. Have to select your PEM file. Click on open. Click on OK. Click on save private key. Click on yes. Now I am given the file name is. I am given the file name is same name I am given. Linux server key I am given. But the extension is .ppk. Click on save option. You have to close this one. Now you have to open your downloads. See friends, in earlier, this is not there. Now the .ppk file is there. That is one system. On top of that, the cap symbol is there. Means I convert PEM file format to .ppk file format using putty-sen. Using putty-sen. Now I am connecting my Linux server. I am connecting my Linux server. How you are connecting your Linux server, launched Linux server is, you have to use the putty-soft. It is asking the host name or the IP address. IP address is nothing but public IP address you need to enter. That's why I copy and paste it here in the notepad. Copy and paste it here in the notepad. This is the public IP address is there. You need to enter here in putty-soft. Then here on left side, SSH option is there. Click on that. Under AUTH, authentication option is there. You have to click on that. Under credentials option is there. You have to click on that. See, here you have to click on browse option for private key file for authentication purpose. You have to click on browse option. Where your PPK is there? In my downloads. You have to select your PPK. That Linux server key PPK is there. You have to select it. Click on open. Click on open. Click on accept. Friends, we'll see that. Just wait. I'm changing the appearance so that the visibility got the clarity so that you can clearly visible. I'm given the size is 22. Apply. See, login as EC2 hyphen user. See friends, I am connecting Linux server. If you have doubt, I copy this IP address and I will paste it here in the notepad. We observe that these two IP addresses are same. These two IP addresses are same or not? Yes, these two IP addresses are same. Means I am connecting my Linux server using putty. Now we can do your work. Sir, if you want to know the list of files and directories, you have to type the ls command. I want to clear the screen. Then we have to type a clear command. Right? See, those are the steps we have to follow how to launch and connect your Linux server. Those are the steps we have to follow, friends. To launch and connect your Linux server. To launch and connect your Linux server. See, no one is asking the question. Is there any questions? Any queries? While launching the Linux server? While launching the Linux server, friends? No questions. No questions. You don't have doubt, right? Why I am given login as EC2 hyphen user? Friends, I am typing login as, no doubt, I am typing login as EC2 hyphen user. Why I am given? Is there any reason? Is there any reason, friends? Is there any reason? Why I am given login as EC2 hyphen user? Yes, the reason is in my AWS account, friends, we have to see that your instant, your Linux server, you have to select it. See, at the top connect option is there. Click on this one. See, friends, you have to scroll down. Here EC2 instant connect. What is the username is, friends? What is the username is there? EC2 hyphen user. That is the reason login as EC2 hyphen user. EC2 hyphen user. For example, while launching the Linux server, while launching the Ubuntu server, the username is Ubuntu. Username is Ubuntu. If we are launching Red Hat Linux, the username is EC2-user. That's we have to practice it. How to launch and connect the Ubuntu server using EC2 service, friends. Using the EC2 service. That is the reason why I am login as EC2-user. Right? Any questions, friends, regarding today's session? Today I explained the two concepts. One is how you create your AWS retail account. Second, how to launch and connect the Linux server. How to launch and connect the Linux server. See, slowly, step by step, I have introduced one by one services, all features, whatever I mentioned in my course content, all the services I have to complete within 40 to 45 days of the time. 40 to 45 days of the time, right? That's about today's session, friends. This is the last demo session. Yes, Akhilesh, unmute your mic.
Yes, sir. Sir, do you
Yes,
have
good
any
evening.
DevOps demo or something like that? I wanted to see if you guys provide the DevOps services.
You can ask the DurgaSoft.
Okay, sir. Thank
Okay.
you.
Okay. Any questions regarding training program and today's session? Training program and today's session? No. Today is the last demo session, friends. If you
Thank you,
registered,
sir.
yes. If you registered the course, then you are getting everyday class recording videos, class material, you got it. Class material, you got it, right? At the end of the training, then you are getting every day you are getting class recording videos and the class notes. At the end, you are getting interview questions and answers, AWS dumps, each and every topic, the screenshot explanation I am providing, friends. Yes, Deepti, I explained at the completion of your course, the last 2 days, I'll spend your projects related to the VPC, EC2, and the RDS. One project I explained, and another project is related to the S3 I explained. See, you can contact those address, those mobile numbers, and the payment details are also I am sending. You can follow that one. I'll send it in the chat box. Okay. Fine. What concept I have to cover, I'll send it again in the chat box, friends. What concept I have to cover. I cover the concept is, those are the content I have to cover in my training program. I'll send it in chat box. AWS content I send. You can download it. Those are the concepts I covered along with the Linux basics I covered. I covered the Linux basics. Oh, only Deepti has received that AWS content. I can send it. I'll send it. Wait. Now everyone has to receive that AWS content. Fine. Fine. You can download the content. Those are the content I have to cover in my training program. If no questions, then I'll end the session, friends. Thank you for attending the demo session. From Monday onwards, they are changing the link. So this is the last demo session, friends. I'll end the session. Thank you.